Alright. Yep, let's see if we can actually find the URL. Alright, so that's the fucking URL for the static video. Why do they not make it easy to find the actual stream? Let's try channel. No, channel's not that. Why do they not make it easy to actually fucking share? Like, making it easy to share would be very useful. Where are we? Fucking hell. Okay, mad. Here we go. Alright. Okay, now that that works, we can actually get... And, yep. Yep. Why is that not got a fucking button on it? That's really fucking annoying. Enter. No. Okay, Alt F4. Looks like I'll have to start this up again later. So I'll stop. Okay, starting up the stream now. Fucking Age of Decadence, play. Hopefully it doesn't take too long and hopefully it actually works. Which is good, but we'll see what happens. Because if anything I've found out in the last hour or so is that nothing ever works the way you fucking want it to. Which is a right pain in the ass. I mean, why? Why does everything have to be made so freaking difficult? Okay, so that's coming up as live now. I'm gonna have to... Why? What? Alright, turn the volume down on that. Now I'm just gonna watch and see if it actually works. I can see the fucking 19th Battalion banner up there, which is good. And hopefully, it won't take too long until the game screen shows up. Talk, yep, brilliant. I like being able to monitor it on my phone, that's very handy. Okay, so from here, let's start a new game. So, this game, The Age of Decadence, it's for the fucking third or fourth time I've actually started this. It's, alright, let's just read it out. Welcome, adventurer, you're about to die and we salute you, if they're not wrong. The Age of Decadence is a very different game from what you're used to. Its world is harsh and unforgiving, and really doesn't take much to end up dead. In fact, it's painfully easy to end up dead, especially if you try to play the game the way you would normally play RPGs, when you roleplay a mighty hero who's able to handle any challenge and smite evildoers by the dozens. In this game, combat is always extremely dangerous. It's the hardest way to handle quests and progress through the game, and even a couple of thugs can easily put an end to your adventure. They are really not wrong. I've fucking tried to play combat characters before, it didn't work all that well. Alright, keep in mind that you are not expected to beat every fight you're offered. There is no shame in walking away if your character isn't a killing machine. Optional fights are usually the hardest, so don't just jump at the first opportunity to be brutally murdered. The game isn't linear and it's not about killing people, even though you can kill just about everyone I meet, I'm pretty sure. Be aware that many people will not hesitate to lie to you, steal from you, or betray you should they see fit. Use your head, be careful what you say, and always look out for yourself because no one else will. Start game. It's not an easy game, if any of that didn't actually get to you. Alright, so I've already decided what I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing a mercenary. Let's call him Maka. Alright, so yep, give him a bit of a tan, give him a little bit of paint on his face, give him a mohawk I reckon, yeah, and give him a bit of a beard. Where was it? That one. Yeah. Okay, next. Alright, skills, yep. Okay, so he's going to be not good at talking to people, he's going to be pretty fucking stupid, but he's going to be real strong, and he's going to be able to dodge real well, and he's not going to be very perceptive at all. So what that's done is it's given me bulk combat points, which is really good. I would go block, but I'm planning on playing a two-handed character, so without a shield, block's pretty fucking useless. So let's put 5 in there and put the remaining into spears. Actually, let's see what we can do. Let's put 6 in and 4 in spears. Alright, that gives me 48 attack and 71 defense. Generally in this game it's better off to have a higher defense than a higher attack, because it's better off being able to actually stay alive and miss a few times and still hit them and kill them, as opposed to being able to hit them a couple of times and then being flat on your back dead. Yeah, you're playing the long game in this. So I'm going to be playing this guy with spears, and I'm going to be trying to join the Imperial Guard, I think. Let's see where the game takes me. Alright, gotta love the loading screens. They tend to take a little while because my computer is an absolute piece of shit. Alright. The world and an empire that once ruled it lie in ruins. Noble houses that lorded over the province and commanded over vast armies have been reduced to broken city-states. The Imperial Guard, remnants of the Imperial Army, acts as a deterrent to open warfare. The knowledge of the old days has been all but forgotten. Hucksters peddle ancient wares of no value to the ignorant, and the lords seek and hoard artifacts that they barely understand. A fanatical mysticism is slowly gaining favour, and long-held resentments are rising to the surface. Some speculate that another war approaches, others actively encourage it. Times like these bring nothing but suffering for the common man. However, they offer a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to those determined to seize the moment and follow it to riches, power, glory, and often an untimely death. Very often. Very, very often. Your adventure starts in Terran, a small crumbling town far away from the main tracks of travellers and caravans. It's been dying for the last 100 years or so, kept alive only by the combined efforts of its inhabitants. Broken stonework has been replaced by makeshift wooden construction, creating the impression that a new town is slowly emerging from the ruins of the old one. Much like Terran, the noble house controlling the town has seen better days. Before the war that toppled the empire and the devastation it ensured, House Daratan was one of the most powerful houses. But that was then, and times have changed. Today it barely has enough strength to maintain its hold over the local guilds. You make a living providing protection services to the inn's patrons. When you were too young to know any better, you spent your days drinking and fighting. Your dedication to the craft was noticed, and you were offered a job at the inn. Now you're paid to break heads when the locals are getting too drunk and out of control, and the drinks are on the house. Alright. Now, where's my character? Should be at the inn. Why am I at the outside walls? Okay, and this is running pretty shit. Okay, so there's a marketplace. Here's a tavern. Maka, come over here. Alright, let's see what the innkeeper's got to say. Easy on the wine, Maka, you're working tonight, remember? Don't worry about it. As you talk, a tired man in dusty, weathered clothes enters the inn and looks around. Several caravan crewmen carry his chest and bags inside. The man carefully inspects his belongings and after brief conversation pays a crewman. Howdy, Master Gracious. It's been a while. How may we serve you? The innkeeper's attention is on Gracious, which doesn't prevent him from gesturing to his servants to pour Gracious some wine. 3 fingers indicate the quality of the wine. Roast a fresh bird over the coals and move the chest to the storage. A room for me and some storage for my goods. Find me a good lawmaster and send me one of your guards to make sure that I'm not disturbed, says Gracious, tossing the innkeeper a coin. That will be me. Did you hear that, Macca? Our guest requires the pleasure of your company, so go clean yourself up. Go clean yourself and do something useful for a change. I need better gear. Now you're telling me to go to the local trading plaza, but don't waste any time. The client's waiting. I'm going to go to the Merchants Guild. Alright, here I am. Yep, let's speak to the merchant, see what he says. Welcome to my store, my friend. I have the finest selection of goods at unbelievable prices, so please make yourself at home and browse the merchandise. Remember, when in doubt, buy it. It's better to regret buying something than regret not having it when you need it the most, am I right? Why am I telling this to you? You look like a smart kid, so you know this already, am I right? Yeah, he likes to say am I right a lot, doesn't he? Alright, so... Yep, I'm on the right, I'm on the left, he's on the right. Okay, so I've got auxiliary armor equipped. I'm gonna piss off a little short sword. Yeah, that's a short spear. I don't really like it all that much. So I'm gonna see if there's a longer spear somewhere. The javelins... barb spear, crossbar. I think that's only a one-handed spear. 5 to 8. 7 and 9. 9 to 12. That's only a lightweight spear. And that's the same spear as what I've got. So let's go. Yep, that's a two-handed spear. Let's go that one. And let's sell that. I'll keep my nets because they come in handy. What sort of armor have we got there? So the auxiliary armor. Yeah, so it's got a bit of a penalty to my dodge. It's got less of a penalty. It's light leather tunic. Well, I suppose I could wear nothing at all, but that doesn't provide me any protection. Alright, let's trade those ones in. What sort of hat do I want? And I want to try and avoid any THC penalties, because that's to hit chance, and I want to be able to hit stuff as much as I can. Alright, so I'm guessing eyes inventory. Yep, brilliant, so I'll stick that on. Equip. Equip. Okay, I'm really starting to look like a look like an assassin, but we'll see how we go. Alright, brilliant. Let's get out of here. Yep, I'm gonna head to the inn. Alright, the trader looks at you critically, frowning at the dents in your armour. Keep unwanted visitors out of my room, he says, before turning away. You will not be disturbed, master. Stand guard. You're awakened in the middle of the night by some noise. You see a man tinkering with a merchant's chest. The intruder notices that you're awake and slowly steps back to the window before disappearing into the night. Wake up, master. Someone tried to rob you. Tried? Shouts the trader, after checking the chest contents. You imbecile. Didn't I tell you to keep people out of my room? Of all the dumb, mouth-breathing, slack-jawed guards, the gods have sent me the dumbest. I am truly cursed. Wait for him to calm down. A shadowy figure slips into the room through the open window and, without wasting any time, raises a loaded crossbow, pointing it at the trader. Continue. Ha! Gracious dead. Gracious, says the assassin calmly. The commercium wishes to remind you that you're still not welcome in this town. He pulls the trigger before he finishes talking, and Gracious falls down with a bolt in his chest. I'm going to attack the bastard. Alright. Now, let's see how badly I can screw this up. Oop. So, I'm going to move over there. Let's see what sort of aimed attacks I've got. I've only got 4 AP left from the move. So the only attack I can do is a push, unfortunately. So I'll push him out of the road, so if he comes too close, then I can... Oh, okay, I thought it'd attack him if it moved into my range. Alright, so let's... he's fast, so let's aim at his legs. Oh, wait, I have to be... Yep, that makes more sense. Yeah. So I'm going to go fast attack then. So that way I get a chance for 2 attacks. Ha, 13 points of damage. He's wounded. 9 points of damage. He's badly wounded. I'm in a little bit of pain right now. So I'll attack him. Oh, I missed. And I hit him. Okay, he's almost dead. I dodged. Let's move back one more. And let's attack him. Oh, I missed. And I got him. Righto, the bastard's dead. You offer yet another sacrifice to death, who smiles upon you and rewards your dedication by whispering insights into your ear. 1 combat skill point gained. That's very nice. Alright, let's see, is there a... I'm able to... Yep, awesome. I'm able to loot him. Alright, 60 gold pieces, that's very nice. Oh. Alright, missiles, crossbows, bit of armour, and a sword. Let's take all. Alright, let's see what Gracious has got. Like 25 gold pieces. He's not a very good fucking merchant, is he? Alright. And the thief took everything of value from the chest. Nope, nothing to do except for wait for him to actually sort it out. You notice the trader is clutching some parchment in his hand. You take it, mostly out of curiosity. It's an old map, might fetch a couple of Imperials. Wait for the innkeeper. Fuck, says the innkeeper, looking at the dead trader thoughtfully. Well, I suppose we all knew it was coming, although it would have been nice if he was killed somewhere else. How do you expect me to run a business, he sighs. The goods are still in the storage, continues the innkeeper in a different tone. We can sell them to Commercium for nothing, or we can actually make a few coins. What do you think, Mako? Well, I wouldn't say no to a few coins. Brilliant. Alright then, take the goods to Cato. Verdanus will handle the negotiations, so all you got to do is watch his back and show that we mean business. The easiest money you'll ever make. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, let's go. Take the goods to Cato. So Cato, as far as I can remember, is the black market. The 40 Thieves is a guild. Yep, so he's a fence. Seemingly I don't know, I have a fucking clue what that is. Network of thieves, smugglers, and other criminally inclined citizens. The guild operates in every town and traces its origin to the early days of the Empire. It's said that in the past the 40 kingpins of the 40 largest towns used to coordinate the network. Opinion is divided as to the relations and ties of the 40 thieves of yore and his current incarnation, but the name persists. In Terran, the guild operates out of a local tavern, a popular destination for people who feel at home in shady parts of town and dark alleys. The tavern is full of people, laughing, arguing and drinking. At the back of the tavern, piles of loot sit atop tables, waiting to be counted and divided. At the far end of the room, Cato conducts his business while keeping an eye on the guests. Wait. Ah, Verdanus, my friend, how are you? Cato is all smiles. Who's your friend? Don't tell me you feel like you have to bring some muscle with you. I'm hurt. Cato checks the goods, pays without haggling, and just like that, the deal is done. Let's head back, says Verdanus, looking relieved. I'm going to return to the inn. Hopefully we don't get attacked. Oh, what do you know? The thugs come out of nowhere. You follow Verdanus. He grows more confident with each step, talking business and making big plans. When 2 men step out from the shadows, they look at Verdanus and smile as if he were their long-lost kin. Spare a coin? One of the thugs asks, pulling a knife and smirking at his joke. I'm going to take out my weapon. Don't be so eager to die for nothing, friend, says the thug. You see, Vard and me go way back. We have a lot of catching up to do, don't we? So here, he throws your gold coin. Take the rest of the night off. So, I'm going to show you how painful this combat can be. Alright, so I got a 63% chance to hit him. What about power? 33% chance. That's not brilliant. What's Impale do? Bypasses damage reduction. Impales opponent for 2 turns.